My name is Jennifer Boss. I live in Antioch, Illinois. I'm the mother of an angel named Megan Boss, and I'm here because my daughter's tragic and gruesome death has exposed catastrophic failures in immigration enforcement and drug trafficking policies. The investigation into her death continues, but one truth is painfully clear. Dangerous gaps in our system allowed an illegal alien to exploit our laws, and my daughter paid the ultimate price. Losing Megan and then being forced to navigate multiple broken systems while drowning in grief taught me that policies carrying life or death consequences cannot remain political talking points. That's why I've tried, despite the most intense heartache anyone can ever experience, to speak locally and nationally about the four crises that compounded our tragedy: illegal immigration, sanctuary policies, the fentanyl crisis, and cashless bail. I'm so grateful that the whole of this administration, with Todd Blanche leading the DOJ, has prioritized all four of these issues. I'm asking the committee not to wait until another mother is sitting where I am. Confirm Todd Blanche. He is a leader who will uphold the law, honor victims, confront dangerous criminal organizations, and fight to give other American families the safety and lasting protection that came too late for mine. I couldn't save my daughter, but Todd Blanche is Attorney General. He might save yours, because next time it could be your child. It could be your family. It could be you. This can happen to anyone. We must have leaders that are willing to act before the next life is taken. Leaders that are willing to confront the failures instead of explaining them away. Leaders like Todd Blanche. Megan was my firstborn. She was a mom and a sister and an aunt, loyal friend. She was bubbly and funny. She loved to be silly. Sorry. She was extraordinarily creative. And she was blessed with a spirit that just lit up the room. In February of 2025, Megan disappeared. For 51 days, our family lived in the most unbearable agony. Day after day, I did everything I could think of to search for her. Instead of bringing Megan home, our search ended with the most unbearable truth a mother could ever be forced to face. We learned that Megan's life had been cut short and her body was concealed, stuffed upside down in a garbage can filled with bleach by an illegal alien that had no right to be here. Again, she was stuffed upside down in a garbage can for 51 days, soaking in bleach. For 7 weeks, this man walked past that garbage can on his way to the bakery he worked at every day under a fake name. And during those weeks, I couldn't breathe or eat or sleep. We searched his neighborhood. We knocked on his door. We left Megan flyers with Megan's face on every surface we could find. And then I learned she was only a driveway distance away from us the whole time. Excuse me. Not only was she killed, but her dignity was stolen in death. Had Megan not been identified by the tattoos that she loved so dearly, even the beautiful image of my daughter that I hold in my heart, my head,
It would have been replaced forever by the unbearable image of what had been done to her. Megan's daughter. She was only 5 years old when this happened. Her life with Megan and her right to know and make memories with her mom, it was stolen. This is Megan's bracelet. It's a charm bracelet we started when she was 5. And it has every memory on it from growing up. Every milestone, every place that we visit, anything that was important to her. It's here. This is her story. And these are the stories that she should be telling her daughter. I have to hope I can remember them all. There's so many. My husband and I, we won't be retiring like we imagined, of course, because we have to pray that we live long enough to raise her little girl into adulthood. And this is because our laws that we already have aren't enforced. This is why victims don't care about partisan victories. We care whether the dangerous criminals and drug traffickers and cartels are stopped before another loved one is buried and another family's life is shattered. Right now, governors and local officials enact sanctuary protections, cashless bail policies, and identification laws that undermine federal enforcement and create dangerous public safety loopholes. A criminal that's released under a reckless local policy does not remain inside that city or state. He can cross into yours. Megan's perpetrator was released the day after he was arrested. Do you want him as your neighbor? Angel families have told me how they've been entirely abandoned and ignored by the government. Our children and our families were politically inconvenient. Some of these angel families have been asking for someone to listen to the stories and learn from what's happened to us for more than 25 years. In this very room, the last angel mom that sat here was asked how come she was here and why did they have to sit through another hearing. That's beginning to change now under the current leadership of Todd Blanche. Angel families finally are feeling heard and respected and taken seriously. There is a renewed focus on prosecuting immigration crimes and the transnational criminal organizations, drug trafficking, and the like. So much work that's done by ICE and Homeland Security. Investigations goes unseen. It's not limited to detaining the individuals who escape detection at the border. Their work is life-protecting. From the time that I've spent talking with Todd Blanche, I knew immediately that he makes victims a priority. Under his direction, the DOJ has engaged directly with the angel families and treated us not like political props, but as partners in preventing future tragedies. And that's all that we've ever asked for. Justice can't bring our children home. Nothing can. So the justice that we're seeking now is the assurance that their deaths won't be ignored and they won't be in vain, and preventable tragedies from these laws not being enforced won't be repeated. I 100% believe Todd Blanche will be the one who can deliver that justice, saving lives of people who will never know it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Boss.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.